Hello guys, I hope all of you are doing great. I just wanted to talk to you what could be the course of action for the next couple of months who are seriously preparing for IPMAT exam. As we know, IPMAT is there somewhere in the month of May, first week and the second week. Indore and Rohtak, and IPMAT. We have three such IPMAT exams. What should someone do for the next couple of months? As we are going to approach the board exams very soon, people might be having a confusion whether to focus on IPE or to focus on IPMAT. So very fair game, right? If someone doesn't get a good percentage in IPE, they may not be eligible to some of the universities. And if they do not focus on IPMAT, they are going to miss out an integrated exam. Then how to balance between those two? So regarding that, I wanted to share few of my experiences with my students in the past and what should we learn from those mistakes. So as I keep telling everyone to practice both IPE and IPMAT parallelly, the reason is by the time December approaches, every one of us we busy with the IPE exams because pre-boards, terms, final exams comes. Then somehow I see people sideline this IPMAT preparation. Those who are already into serious IPMAT preparation somehow tend to focus little more towards IPE. I also encourage that because getting 95s are mandatory nowadays. But keeping the jokes aside, how to prioritize our preparation, how to plan our study for the next couple of months. Here comes one good strategy, if possible. It may be helpful for you guys. Listen to me carefully. So what is the syllabus for IPMAT? So if you look for the syllabus, we have verbal ability, quantitative aptitude, and logical reasoning. These three are common for all exams. Maybe Indore doesn't have reasoning section, but remaining all IPMAT exams as well as private universities will be having a section on logical reasoning. So what someone has to do, how to prepare your study plan for the upcoming months. So list down what are the modules. For suppose if I look for aptitude part, we have arithmetic, algebra, geometry, data interpretation and number system module. So list down the topics. For suppose if we talk about arithmetic, we have percentage, profit loss, simple interest, compound interest, averages, ratio proportions, which has applications like ages, partnership, legations and mixtures, time and work, pipes and systems, time and distance, trains, boards and streams. So likewise, you list down the topics in each of the module and try to tick mark the chapters which are so confident. For suppose an arithmetic, you are good with the percentage, profit loss, SI. Okay, let's tick mark all of them. And round off the topics where you need little extra practice so that by the time you come to us for again for the revision schedule, you may not miss out. So what I would recommend you is, so try to write down at least, not write down, I would say, practice. In other words, those who have at least 2 hours time per day for IPMAT, you write a 1 hour test and a 1 hour for practice so that you can have a fine balance between your IPA as well as IPMAT. Similarly, you do for algebra, you do for higher math, you do for logical reasoning, you do for verbal ability. So by this time, as you have spent a lot of time in training and writing mock test papers, you know your strength and you know your weaknesses. So let us try to put little extra time to build our weak parts. Now somebody may not be so good with, let's say, logarithms. Logarithms is one area which we need to mandatorily work out because that's a very common topic for Indore, Rohtak. IPMAT as well, I further say. Similarly, progressions in higher math. Similarly, trigonometry in higher math, especially for Indore. If someone is preparing strictly for Rohtak and IPMAT, you can avoid higher math where you can compensate that with the reasoning and aptitude part. But those who are aiming for Indore, try to put little extra practice for higher math, especially statistics. So in one of the last year, we have 4 to 5 questions came from statistics part where they talk about mean, median, and then mode kind of questions, guys. And you see recently Bangalore result came. So in Bangalore result, we have LR section is there, we have a data interpretation. You see, there are 10 questions came from data interpretation. Most people say that the paper was very lengthy. Though the paper is lengthy, it is solvable. It's just about how you play the role in terms of speed. That is what I mean to convey through this video, guys. So someone may not build the time management skills over time, and somebody who is quick with solving the questions may lose that practice because of the break for 3 months time for IPE exams. So have at least 2 hours study plan for IPMAT, and remaining hours anyways you can play out for your IPE exams. Hope this video helpful for you, and for any materials, any help, you can reach out to me. Thank you so much. All the best.